it is.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Top 3 Thursday. Top 3 Thursday, as always, is brought to you by Horrific Nightmares Jam and The Horror Man. If you want to know what the topic is for next week's Top 3 Thursday video, check out The Horror Man's video, and he'll tell you what the topic is towards the end of his video. And check out all the other participants. This week's topic is Top 3 Gialli, okay, which I believe is the plural of Giallo, which I believe is the Italian word for yellow, the name of that particular type of slasher slash mystery, sometimes slasher, mystery, suspense, thriller that comes to us from Italy. I've always had a hard time ranking these. I just always struggle with sort of ranking these. I always feel like I need to rewatch all of them in order to re-rank them, almost all of them. And the funny thing is I have a good bit, but and I even rewatched a couple this week thinking maybe one or two would squeak in here as I struggled to come up with my top 3, but I just wasn't feeling it. So I'm going to go with one that I have on a lousy compilation, one of these budget compilations I got from Dollar Tree. You could probably guess which one. And then 2 that I don't have. And they're all by the same director, and I really didn't mean that. I mean, I'm a big fan of this director. I really thought like maybe another one would squeak in there. Anyway, I'm going to go with, you probably guessed it, one on this compilation of classic slashers that I got from Dollar Tree, which, you know, the quality on these is probably not going to be too great. They have it as the Hatchet Murders, aka Deep Red. Sorry about the glare. You know, Dario Argento's Deep Red. And then I'm going to go with my absolute favorite so far out of all the ones I've seen. This is a clear favorite for me thus far. Dario Argento's Tenebrae, starring John Saxon and many others. So I've always preferred that over Deep Red for sure. And so far it's my favorite Giallo film. And then, despite the fact that I watched a few this week from other directors and from Argento himself, I'm going to go with one I saw for the first time probably within the last year, and it just kind of stuck with me. Opera. I'm going to go with Dario Argento's Opera. You know, that's the one I'd rather rewatch right now than almost like trying a new one. I don't know. So Opera, Tenebrae, and Deep Red are my top 3 Giallo films. This topic will be very interesting to revisit maybe at some point, because I could see it changing somewhat radically, probably with the exception of Tenebrae. Anyway, there it is, guys. Check out all the other participants. Come back again next week for another Top 3 Thursday. Later. Thanks.